Hello, hope you're having a great day. Now, after yesterday's intense boxing session, I've woken up with a lot of achiness in my arms. I did arms and chest in the gym the evening before last as well. And as soon as I woke up and felt the achiness in my arms, I could feel my mind coming in and, trying to make me worry about how I might not be able to do everything I need to do today. How, I'm not going to be able to do the workout that I planned to do today, because I was actually planning here at home to do an arm and chest session. But, a matter of seconds after that, I, saw it for what it was, and then remembered, how proud I am to wake up with achy muscles. It reminds me of how much I trained hard in my boxing session last night. It reminds me of the fact that the evening before last, when I did my arm and chest session, I was in the gym for over 2 hours, as you'll know if you watch that video. And I know that, okay, I plan to do arms and chest this morning here at home, but I could just quite easily do an ab session instead, whereas my mind was trying to talk me out of working out today. I was having thoughts of, maybe I should have a rest, not have a workout today, because I'm doing boxing again tomorrow as well. And you know what, a lot of people would say that was forgiven, have a break today because you've been working out all hard all week, you're going boxing tomorrow. But I know that having a workout here at home every morning is very important for my health and fitness, but also very important for my mind, and it's a big part of how I'm able to live this clean life, not drinking alcohol and taking drugs. I've just got to swap arms because the camera is actually making my arm ache. But yeah, in my experience, my mind will always have an excuse why I shouldn't do what I need to do, and this is just another example of it. Now, this morning I had to pick up my beautiful girlfriend Kat from work because she done her final night shift. And I actually nearly messed up big time because I fell back to sleep after my 7:30 alarm. And then, luckily sort of woke up at 10 to 8 and I was able to, quickly throw some clothes on and get down the road to pick her up. But yeah, once I got back from picking her up, I was really tired. Like I was a bit of a zombie when she was trying to talk to me in the car. But, as soon as I got back and had my, half a dozen glasses of water, then I started waking up. And just been going through my normal routine after that, having my salt water, my vitamin C, went for my walk around the block, wrote in my journal, just had a 10-minute meditation, and now it is time for me to crack on with my workout. So, as I say, I'm just going to crack on with an abs workout because, my arms are just in no fit state to be doing like bench press and arm stuff. So I'm going to do sit-ups, then I'm going to do the Russian twists with the light dumbbells in my hands, and then I'll do 30 seconds, holding my legs just off the ground, do all of that twice, and then I'm going to jump in my cold shower, and then I can have my breakfast and all my supplements, and then, as usual, I've got plenty of work to dive into. Alexa, give me a 30-second countdown.
30 seconds, starting now.
Alright, so it's coming up to 3 o'clock in the afternoon and I've just got back from working on my favourite car round at the garage. Now, I really wanted to put the next car video out this evening, and realistically, there's not enough time for me to get it edited and uploaded for this evening, but I did sit up quite late for a bit last night editing the footage that I'd already captured yesterday. Luckily, I didn't get a migraine last night after my boxing class, so I'm not going to say it's impossible, but it's going to take, me just getting my head in my MacBook now and grinding away at the editing. So that's what I intend to do. If I fail, then I'm going to fail in style and, get loads done anyway. It is now 8:30 in the evening and I just about got the car video edited and uploaded for release at 8:30. I normally like to release my videos at 7, sometimes 7:30 if I'm a bit pushed for time. But today's Friday, and according to my analytics and stuff, it's pretty much not worth me releasing a video on Saturdays. So if I didn't go out this evening, it would have to go out on Sunday. And I decided, no, I want to put it out tonight, because then it's going to push me to, as soon as I get an opportunity to go out and create more content, to put another video out, say Monday or something. So yeah, really proud of myself that I got the video out, but yeah, it did go up super late. Yesterday's video on this channel, I'm currently just making the file for it, so apologies to anyone who noticed that one went out late yesterday as you're watching this. But yeah, I've just been working ever since I got in from the garage earlier on, and yeah, I'm proud that I got it all done. But now it really is time to chill out, have some dinner. I'm not going to the gym today. I've mentioned on this channel that now that I'm doing 2 boxing sessions a week, I'm actually going tomorrow. I'm only committing to 3 gym sessions per week, but I'm open to doing, a 4th session some weeks. But yeah, because I was tied up around the garage earlier on when my beautiful girlfriend Kat would have wanted to go to the gym if I was going to go with her, yeah, that didn't happen. So yeah, I got boxing at 12 noon tomorrow, so I'm just going to chill out, but yeah, looking forward to some dinner. It's smoothie time. We're remembering to have it early tonight because Kat's here to do it instead of being at work. Everyone should have kiwi fruits and blueberries every day. We have ours in a smoothie with pomegranate juice and natural yogurt, fat-free natural yogurt. Dinner is served, chicken and egg. But first, bowl of salad. All right, so after our chicken salad, we sat down and watched a movie. Probably a movie you guys have seen called In Time. Quite an old movie. Justin Timberlake was the star of it. And it was actually really interesting. In the film, everyone trades in time, not money, right? And basically, when everyone gets to 25 years old, a clock starts on their arm and they're given 1 year of time. Every time they spend and buy something, time gets taken off the clock. Every time they earn money or take money, time gets added to the clock. And it's ironic that I was literally listening to a podcast earlier where Andrew Tate, it's quite a recent podcast, Andrew Tate was on a podcast that I didn't recognise the host of it. But yeah, he was basically saying how, he always says that money isn't real, it is just numbers on the screen. The system just prints money all the time. It doesn't represent anything nowadays. They can manipulate how much your money is worth by printing more or less money. And yeah, just, with the cost of living going up, everyone's money is worth less over time, so money isn't real. But Andrew Tate specifically says in this podcast I saw today that he sees money as other people's time stored, right? So, if you've got money, you've taken it from someone who has exchanged time for that money, right? Or, if you're like an entrepreneur or a business owner, then you've got people that work for you that trade their time to earn you money. So money is literally other people's time that's been stored. And yeah, it's just ironic that I watched that podcast earlier and then I watched this film tonight where people literally, buy things with time and they earn time on their life. And literally when their timer runs out, they die. In the film also, they sort of showed that, inflation just, the cost of living goes up and then everyone's time is worth less. Everything costs more time as time goes on, which is, just like the real world. Some of the stuff I see on the internet, it shows that, when a bank, say, for instance, if someone was to deposit £100,000 into a bank, that bank's then allowed to lend out like 9 times as much as that. So, none of it's relative, and that's why the whole world is run on debt, because literally whatever a bank has got, it's able to lend out 9 times more than that. And that's why rich people aren't afraid to borrow money. So I'm not a rich man. I sort of keep myself poor on purpose, to keep myself hungry. But I like to think that I don't look at money like most people do. I'm sort of seeking freedom, and I feel like I've already got a bit of that already because I don't sort of have a day job. I do my own thing and just about get by. I don't get drawn into the idea of having loads of money. I don't buy into, you know, the need that most people do about owning property. But yeah, that movie we watched earlier was really interesting. When I watch movies that are sort of like psychologically stimulating, I don't just sit there and watch it as entertainment. I kind of like look for hidden sort of meanings in them, and, you know, how they relate to the real world. Like, you know, whether they do or don't actually relate to the real world is irrelevant. It's just an exercise of me using my mind, opening my mind. Because, you know, when I am in the real world, I like to think that I do, you know, actively try and live a life where my mind is open. But yeah, anyway, you know, it is time for me to go to bed now. Tomorrow I'm going boxing at 12 noon, but I would like to, you know, get up, get through my morning routine, and yeah, try and get something done before I go to boxing, whether it be maybe popping around to the garage here at home to mess about with the car, or, you know, doing something to do with car parts in my shed, or whether it just be getting my head in my MacBook. But whatever does happen tomorrow, I will be, of course, picking up the camera. Hope you'll tune in then. Massive thanks to everyone who's tuned into this one. Hope it's been somewhat helpful or motivational. Feel free to say hello in the comments and we'll have a chat, or get in touch through the usual channels. All the links to everything will be in the description as usual. But other than that, I'll chat to you tomorrow.